Oh, hi, John. Say hello to Ron.
Hi.
Hello, John.
Hello, Ron. Wait, what do you mean you live in Arkansas now? You're just down there for a few weeks. Come on.
4 months is more than a few weeks.
In Arkansas time, that's actually 6 years.
We're
For a Jew in a red state, that's like 45 years.
Right, but I did get a black Toyota Camry to kind of slide in and just go kind of quietly.
Nice.
All right.
in that
John,
life.
do you want to review with Ron how the very first Sexy Liberal in Madison with you, me, and Hal, how he got the cheapest, smallest compact car for you and your 6,000-foot-long
Yes,
legs?
I'd love to.
And
but
how
first
you
let
got
me
in the
just
back
say that
seat?
when you're in Fayetteville, the name Noose Bomb has a whole different meaning to some cops. That's all I want to say.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember Ron actually. Ron, I had to fold myself so many ways to get into this car that I was legally married to myself by the time it was
and I
done.
gave you a transvaginal probe
that.
from the front seat, as I recall.
It was Easter Sunday morning, and I was not able to rise from the dead when I finally got out of that car. But yes, it was wonderful.
Well, the nice thing.
I'm glad you're down there, Ron.
Here's what Ron's about to say. Okay, you've been talking to John for 60 seconds, and there's been no mention of LA Sexy Liberal.
I was about to say
Let's
that.
sell some
Liberal.
tickets.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Hello, sexy liberal.
I mean, come on.
Let's go
Infinite
here.
capitalism.
October
Let's go.
22nd at the Saban Theater.
Your tickets are selling. Let me tell you. Thank you all.
SexyLiberal.com. Yeah, you better hurry, get those VIPs, right,
That's
Ron?
right.
Yeah, are there any VIPs left? I heard the VIPs were really going.
There are a few left, so get them while you can.
I'm so excited.
Yes. And new merch. Sexy Liberal merch. SexyLiberal.com.
We've got 2 different choices of designs now.
Okay. Hi, John. Hi. It's
Hi.
Okay. All right.
Hi,
Welcome
Steph.
to
Happy Confederate Memorial Day to everyone.
Yes,
You had a
yes.
good one.
Thank you. Welcome to Gilead. By the way, I love how
people celebrating this.
I love how you
Go ahead.
bitch slap people with the Bible on Twitter. Someone named Rick
Thank
said the outrage against the overturning of Roe v. Wade is nothing more, nothing less than an all-out assault on Christianity and the biblical worldview. And you once again said that must be why Christ never said a damn thing about abortion.
Yeah.
Amazing, right? And the don't say
Yeah,
gay
I've had
laws,
it.
something
Had it.
else he never said a word about, homosexuality or abortion.
Had it. I mean, look, first off, look, it's great that if you ladies out there are worried about choice after Roe v. Wade was destroyed by 5 Supreme Court justices, 4 of whom appointed by presidents who lost the popular vote, don't worry, ladies. Joe Manchin made that choice for you.
Yeah.
And if these guys want to criminalize abortion rights, if they want to put women and doctors in jail, they really want to go through with this, that's great. We cannot let them pretend they're doing it because they're Christian anymore. If they had read the New Testament, they would not have been able to vote for Donald Trump. God is the least pro-life character in the book. Jesus never comes out in favor of abortion. I'm sorry, opposed to abortion. He comes out against the death penalty. But I have a great new idea. If life truly begins at conception, then any migrant woman who's pregnant, any undocumented immigrant woman who's pregnant, why not just claim that since your baby is essentially a human from the moment of conception, your child is already a U.S. resident and you can't possibly be deported? Lawyers are going to have a field day with this.
Yeah.
It's terrifying what they're doing, and I'm glad to see Democrats pushing back. I'm thrilled to see these protests going on. You notice the conservatives have to do nothing but a misdirect because they're terrified, Steph. We talked about this last week. Oh, the leak was the crime. This week, oh God, they're protesting outside the homes of justices. Can you imagine American tax-paying citizens petitioning the government for regressive grievances? How unconstitutional, because they're terrified of how unpopular this is. And I'm telling you, between the January 6th miniseries that starts next month, and then if the Supreme Court goes through with this, there's going to be a blue wave, Steph.
Yeah,
There's going to be a
blue
blue wave.
tsunami, sir, I believe. You know what I was going to say, too, speaking of Christian, I mean, this is their whole thing now in terms of this baby, formula shortage, is they're basically saying, yes, we need to force women, including immigrant women, to have children, but then we can starve any child that is undocumented. I mean, it is so unchristian as to not even. First of all, it's in the law, a law that even Trump had to follow, that you cannot have people in detention and starve the children. Okay, my dog is currently eating the guy that owns the show, which I knew would happen.
Yeah.
You sprinkled dynamite on him. What do you
He
expect?
speaks Colonel Steve Austin. Just say hello. Okay.
He's got
What a
some Dr.
metaphor.
Marty's.
He thinks you have
But
Dr.
you're
Marty's
right,
on you.
Steph.
Yeah, go ahead.
If these guys were pro-life, if they were truly against abortion, then they would fight for sex ed in school. They would fight for birth control on access, on demand for all American women and men, and they for national health care. I mean, and wouldn't be playing that Joe Biden is giving babies formula. These supply chain problems exist because of greed. It's the same reason inflation exists. Yes. The guys who make Arizona iced tea, I'm not a big fan because it puts me in a diabetic coma. But the guys who make Arizona iced tea are billionaires. And when they first introduced their iced tea 20 odd years ago, they had it at 99 cents a can. Mm-hmm. Today, Arizona iced tea is 99 cents a can. They refused to raise their prices during inflation. They're already billionaires, and they want people to buy their product.
Well, we have to hammer this. Oil prices are all of this. Yes, oil prices are down, John. We have some of these CEOs on tape saying they're able to make record profits and blame inflation. Win-win for them. You know,
Starbucks too. I mean, all these companies are sitting on record profits, still jacking up prices. So they want to blame Joe Biden for inflation, but like everything else they say, it is a lie.
Yeah.
And
yes. Ron Hartmann.
Let me just tell you, one of the great virtues of being in different parts of the country within hours is that gasoline in California is nearly double what I pay for gasoline in Arkansas.
Yep. Okay, we're not moving to Arkansas with this show. We are not moving this show to Arkansas.
I'm just saying it's interesting that geographically a red state has got a lot lower fuel costs.
You go right next door to Arizona. Right. It's half what we pay here.
Right.
Yeah. Chris, do you not see what he's doing? Ron, he is on a cost-cutting mission. That's why he's here, Travis. Do you not think that this show is being transported to Arkansas?
We're filming Trevor and Cecily in Arkansas.
My gas costs to get here are $0, Ron, so we're not moving to Arkansas.
I know, and I love that.
And I love Arkansas, Ron. I really do. I spent a year there one weekend. But I will tell you, when I was done, I got out of there faster than Hillary Clinton.
John, I wanted to get your take. I want to get your take on. You tweeted this that Duty to Warn tweeted, and I wanted to get your take because I know we talked about this yesterday, right, Trav? Joe Scarborough said, "I'm told a clean row bill would have brought Manchin on board and given Collin and Murkowski no excuse to vote no, but that would make too much sense politically, so Democrats once again swing for the fences in a useless gesture." And you said it's not useless. Voters deserve to know who actually supports women's reproductive freedom and who just says they do to get votes. I think it was worth putting this on the record. I mean, the fact in 2022, John, that we have to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, Joe Manchin. Is this go too far? Does this give women too many rights?" Like, sorry, it's just the fact that we have to beg for crumbs. I mean, yes, put them on the record. I suppose. I mean, I don't know what you think about that. Can you go back and do the clean bill? I say let's make Joe Manchin irrelevant. Let's get more Democrats in there and get real rights for women and everybody else.
That's exactly what they should be saying. I mean, look, if you want to have paid family leave, which most Americans do, if you want the rich to pay slightly higher taxes, which most Americans do, if you want Medicare to negotiate with drug companies to lower prices for seniors, if you want Medicare to cover vision, hearing, and dental, you have to elect more Democrats.
And John,
they've already shown what they want to do, what they're willing to fight for. And I love they did it because they did it. Go ahead.
Do I misunderstand that, though? Just let's go back to the vote for a minute. That McConnell would have blocked it anyway, wouldn't he? And we still wouldn't have 60. I mean, I'm so used to this football.
We would not have had 60.
With this football with Joe Manchin, we're like, okay, we'll water it down and do your bill. And then it doesn't pass anyway.
Still doesn't vote for it.
Yeah.
It still wouldn't pass. This was done very deliberately. Remember when the Republicans had 75 repeal Obamacare votes and we all made fun of them and none of them had a chance of passing? They still had a method for doing it. They were trying to convey to their deluded white conservative supporters that they were doing something for them. In this case, this was to make every senator go on record. So Murkowski and Collins and Manchin can't pretend to be pro-choice when they're not.
Right, but they said smart to do it. But they said this bill doesn't just codify Roe. They said it expands it. It expands it, and that's why they didn't vote for it. I don't understand how it expands Roe.
It doesn't.
I think what it's trying to do is prevent all these egregious Republican trigger laws, right? I mean, it's trying to codify Roe, but also...
Exactly. It expands it by making it so that states can't criminalize it.
Right.
In that sense, it extends it by making it a right for all Americans. But here's the deal. We suspended the filibuster so we could raise the debt ceiling on a 51 vote count. So we could do it if we wanted to. You don't need 60 votes to codify Roe v. Wade. You can get rid of the filibuster in this case or get rid of it for good.
Yeah.
But we did it for the debt ceiling. We passed Obamacare with 51 votes. It's been done before. They could do it for this if they wanted to.
Yeah.
This is all negotiating, and it's putting Manchin in the hot seat where he deserves to be.
Yeah, and I feel like if there were something that could save democracy, oh, I know, like the Sexy Liberal Save Democracy tour right before the midterms, I feel like we could get this done. We could get this blue wave done. By the way, will you pay for headphones that go over the Handmaid's Tale hat when this week become Gilead? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I have to ask the man if I can have the headphones. Even.
Yeah, we'll splurge.
Okay, thanks.
All right. For you, dear.
Exactly.
We love you, John. SexyLiberal.com.
Yes.
And listen to him right here on Sirius XM. Team Progress, the best
guys,
team.
really quick, tonight, George Takei joins me tonight on the show.
Who?
It's a great
You cut out for a second.
Who?
Who?
George Takei joins me tonight on the show.
Don't say
So don't miss that. And next week, the Kids in the Hall. All 5 Kids in the Hall sat down.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Great guest coming.
That is fantastic. We love you, John. Goodbye. SexyLiberal.com.